Give me your phone. Here, your left.
Rest of those.
You do that later. Invite.
You've got mail. Hey, Bud Piles. Real Deal Live coming at you. Waiting for some people to get on here before I bring the special guest up. Unfortunately, I've seen several other people going live right now. Annie B, Bob Kraft, Adventures with I Am Papaw. Hello, hello. Kingfisher, hello, buddy. We're still waiting for our special guest. Hi, all you happy fishers, is what Annie says. We're going to have a good live today. I'll be bringing my special guest up and interviewing and talking to him for a little bit, and his wife and family, and then I'll bring some people up on the panel probably.
Bob Kraft.
Bob Kraft in the house.
Hello, Stuart.
Can I get a hello from Shannon? Did you get the hello from Shannon?
Hello, Stuart.
So you, as you see, it says Shannon Real Deal Magnet Fishing up here. I'm not Shannon, obviously.
Roger said he'd be a couple of.
Shannon is using my phone, and I am using her phone.
And I'm using the laptop.
Bob Kraft says, hi, sweet Shannon.
Hello, Bob.
Got 8 people in here. Hello to all. I'm hoping to get some more people in here. I did see, however, that there's some more lives on besides us.
That's okay.
That's okay. We don't have a monopoly on the day.
You got 8 in there.
Hazel Ann. Annie B said, hey, Shannon, girlfriend.
What up, girl?
I would like to see some more people from all over the world in here. Hopefully our special guest will be here in just a few minutes. And if I know how to bring them up, we can do it.
You did it last week.
I know, I'm just concerned. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Anybody get out this week? Let me get Gerd, Annie says. Yeah, get Gerd on here. How's our little squatches? Oh, they're hanging here, Annie.
In the other room, I think.
They are in the front room taking a break.
He must be, Stuart.
Man, I've got to get some different glasses on. I cannot see. What I read was totally different from what Stuart just wrote. That is no better. Is he busy parting his ball patch? My God, you ought I'm not going to tell you what I read.
No, you better not. Down there at the bottom, which says guest, is we go.
Yeah, it's got one in there right now.
Well,
Go
then
ahead.
he's back there. Hit
Okay.
guest. Is he there? Click his picture.
How do I go back?
Oh no, let me see.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, my friend.
How you doing?
I'm good. It's so good to see you, brother.
He's in there.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's been a few of those mad days, but yeah, we're just chillaxing now, as we call it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Didn't interfere with him going out, did we?
We didn't interfere with you going out or anything, did we?
Oh no, we're going out tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't very often go on a Saturday. If we go with Kingfishers, we go on a Saturday. But apart from that, we normally go on a Sunday. So
Yeah. Hello, Barry. Hello, Magnet Steve. Hello, Addison. Hello, everybody in the chat.
yeah, hi everyone. I can't see the chat, so hang on. Actually, let me see if I can see the chat.
We're on StreamYard, so.
Oh, well.
Ask Roger
And
how
I've
we met
lost you.
him.
Roger must have hit the X button.
Oh no.
He'll be back in a minute.
Steve, where are you?
Steve, where are you?
There's Claire.
Hello, Claire.
Barry. Doing much better, Barry. Thank you. There's Lindsay.
I'm back.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't hit the X button.
No. I hit comments and it just put a blank screen up. So I clicked back on that and back happened to be Google. So I lost you somewhere over there.
Oh, it happens all the time, brother. It happens all the
And so how are you and Shannon doing?
Oh, we're doing much, much better, brother. We finally getting over the COVID. We still got the cough a little bit, but
Yeah.
doing better. Hi, Jeff.
We seem to start with a little bit of a cough, runny nose, and then it goes, and then it comes back, and it's never ending.
Yeah, it seems to happen all the time, man. We've had a cough now for about 3 years, I guess.
Yeah, 14 people.
All right, we got 14 people in the house right now.
Oh, hi everyone.
Your daughter and your wife is in there.
Yeah, your daughter and wife is in here. Magnet mom and daughter.
Yeah, Lindsay's probably having a look at comments.
Oh, okay. I have a question right off the bat.
Oh.
And this question comes from me and Shannon both. How do we know you?
How did we meet you?
How did we meet you?
Oh, how do we meet now?
See, I'm not the only one. We don't remember.
Yeah, I think
Jensen.
You called me. I think you
I
FaceTimed me, George. I can't remember why.
I FaceTimed you for some reason, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm glad I did.
I probably did something wrong.
No, I probably did. We're just sitting there trying to remember, and a lot of the people in the UK, we don't have any idea how we actually first met.
Well, let me try and I'm just going to pass you to Lindsay while I sort this light behind me out.
Okay. Hello, Lindsay, Magnet Mom.
Hi.
I see Jensen's in the house.
Yeah, he's sat just down there.
He's on here. He's on comments.
Yeah, he's watching it on his YouTube.
Oh, what a good boy. Hello, Jensen.
George says hi,
Anyway, Andy Bannister, we got a lot. We got 16 people in here. That's great.
Mr. Pork Pie Man's in.
Well, we
Evening, Kevin.
evening campus, Andy. We go live every Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and for some reason, there's a few other people that went live at the same time today,
Yeah,
but that's okay.
you do find that. Oh, Donny
Oh,
just
yeah.
got
We're just trying to put the camera on the stand.
Jess said she's 23 years old and has memory problems too.
Yeah. She forgets when she owes me money.
Yeah, Jess, you owe us money too.
Right. If me and Lindsay snuggle up now, we should get both of us in.
Oh, snuggle up.
I have to sit close to you now.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm going to ask you all the same questions that I ask everyone. How did you all get started in magnet fishing?
I'll pop you onto that one.
It was Jess. Jess and her boyfriend at the time came for a visit, and they was like, right, we've got this that we started to do. Do you want to come out? It's fishing. And I was like, oh, great.
With a welding magnet.
With a welding magnet and that. And it just went from there. But on the plus side, it helps with Roger's mental health. It helps with Jess's mental health with her anxiety. Plus it helps getting Roger out because of all the medical problems Roger's got as well. So it gives him that bit of fresh air. It gives him that bit of exercise. So, and we've just took off from there.
Yeah, we've got a marriage now.
See, that's a lot of the same reasons that Shannon and I started. Hey, Judy Menzel, BJ's Misadventure.
Hi, Judy.
I'm trying to keep up with the comments as well as
You got 19 in here.
got 19 people in here. Yeah, the mental health aspect of it is it's amazing what it does for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you already magnet fish, then you'll know what I'm saying when I say when you're magnet fishing, all you think about is what's going to hit the magnet. You know, you're wondering what's going to be on there. And you know it could be something really rubbish, and you know it could be something really amazing, as Trevor Penny found out with his Viking sword.
Oh, I know.
You know,
wasn't that something? That was amazing. I said that was amazing, that sword.
Oh yeah, I mean, without a doubt, he's made history. He's changed history, so not many people are going to be able to do that. And there he is. He's out cleaning the waters and pulling up history. I mean, he's almost on the verge of having the oldest Viking item found.
Yeah, it's totally amazing how stuff like that gets preserved in the water. I don't. Some things come up. You know, some things come up 20 years old. They're just totally destroyed. But you can go back 1,000 or 1,500 years, and it's perfectly fine. You know.
Well, there goes the old saying: "They don't make them like they used to."
That's exactly right. You put a sword in there from now. 10 years from now, it'll be completely gone. But you take a Viking sword, you know,
that's probably been folded about 100 times, you know. So, yeah, it's you know, and how can that be bad? You know, there was some organisations that tried to give him some bad press, but overall, he did the right thing. He handed it into a museum, which is well, it would have been the only thing to do with something that old. And he went straight away. He handed it in. They told him how old it was and what it was, and you know, he'll have his name put to it, and nobody will ever change that. So how can magnet fishing in the UK be a bad thing?
Exactly. And y'all get a lot of bad press. The magnet fishers in the UK for doing this stuff because of the the bang sticks that get pulled up and the boom booms that get pulled up.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do.
You know,
Don't we?
but you know what? How can that be a bad thing as well? Because boats are traveling over top of those things, and if a boat hits it, guess what's going to happen?
Yeah. I mean, you know, boats. I mean, with the weather that we've had recently, there's been so many, not just boats, but barges. 20-ton barges that have ended up sinking, and they're sat on what could potentially be things like that. You know, so yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, yes, I do know that it causes a lot of problems. It causes a lot of expense with the authorities. But as I said to the newspapers and the radio the other week when I pulled the bomb out, I said at the end of the day, I says, we've done the right thing. We've called them out. If in doubt, call them out. And we called them out and they've taken it away. If a 15-year-old kid and his mates had done that, I don't know, what would they have done? Left it on the side to dry up? Would they have thought it was funny and threw it at each other? I don't know. But thing is, what is the cost of life at the end of the day?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh my God.
you're doing the right thing by pulling them out. They don't need to be in the water for no reason.
No.
You know what? It's no more expense for the authority to come out there to do that than it is for the authority to write a speeding ticket.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. And
they all get paid by the hour, and it's not hurting anything. Get it out of the water, protect people, protect property, get it taken care of. They've been in there way long enough, and they'll just have to get, people just have to get past that. That's crazy.
Andy said he got thanked by a boater today
Andy got thanked by a boater today
while he was out.
Oh, okay. Also, I'm sorry to interrupt you all. Barry Chalk pulled out those pressure plates. I don't know if you all saw them from the Wander Food Company.
yeah, that was brilliant then.
They were, and he says he found out that they are between 1848 and 1940.
Oh wow! I watched the video, and he said I think he said to Nigel that he'd like to pull something out from to do with the Horlicks factory, and sure enough, he not only pulled some out to do with them, but something from back in the 1800s.
Yeah, exactly. I mean that's amazing. That definitely is one of the best finds I've seen for a while.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. That's a really good.
That's still hear us, George.
I'm sorry.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. What? Oh, okay. Roger and Lindsay will be back in a couple minutes. But Barry, those plates were amazing. Bear with his alarm went off. Okay, that's okay. No problem, Jess. We're gonna have fun today. I'm gonna bring up some people on the panel. If they may have some questions here in just a little while.
Anybody that wants to come up?
Anybody that wants to come up, I think we can get 6 people up at a time. I think. But we still want to get Roger and Lindsay on. Better to call disposal than an ambulance.
Right.
You're absolutely right, Andy.
Oh my God! When he said that, if kids got it out and played with it, oh my God, I can't get that out.
Yeah,
of my mind.
get this in your head. If a child that was out magnet fishing pulled that up and no adult supervision or something, and they just decided to play with it, my God, what would have happened?
Oh my God. That's all I can even say.
Call the authorities out. I wholeheartedly,
Ugh.
I wholeheartedly believe in that. Shannon, come smile at the channel.
Oh, you know I hate my picture being on there.
Shannon, smile at the channel. Oh, here we go. Bringing them back up.
We're back.
Hello. It's okay.
It was an alarm that had set and it kicked in and then it muted you, George. And I'm like,
Yeah, I had my alarm set to go off as well, so I went ahead and turned it off a little early.
normal people do, but not me.
Well, I just happened to remember as I was posting our video out.
Well, I think the end of next week. I've also spoken to one of the major newspapers in this country and done an interview, and they've done an article for the end of next week regarding magnet fishing. Apparently, it's been a big hit with the editors and that, so that will be going out at the end of next week.
Oh,
and,
that's good.
We'll let people
that'd be
know a bit later in the week once I know.
Let me ask you a question. Do you all have a lot of problems with the CRT over there?
We personally haven't. No.
No.
We have had them approach us and that, but I've found that if you're okay with them, they're okay with you.
As long as you clean your mess up.
Yeah, I mean, we've even cooked them dinner while we've been there. You know, so but yeah, I mean, 9 out of 10 are great. But if you go into a place where you've been before as well and they've met you before and they know that when you say you're going to leave it clean and tidy that you do, then they're like, hi, you guys, how you doing? You know, have you found anything yet? You know, but personally, we haven't had any problems, have we?
No.
Well, that's good. That's good. We just met the Parks and Recreation manager here for our river, and I just don't know how that's going to go. We just met him, and
yeah. Did you ask him why that guy drove past the bin and left the bin full?
They're still full.
They're still full after we met him and talked to him about it.
All he did
was that.
The only thing that he did was come and tell the people that were camping next to the river to take their tent down and move on.
That's
which you understand. I mean, that's part of the homeless. It was part of the homeless community that thought that they could hide out there and start fires and stuff. You know, campfires, which is not allowed, and it's posted that it's not allowed. But that's all he's done, and but you look over there where they were camping. That whole ground is destroyed now, and it's not a good thing. But
that good spot we can't get to now.
Now that was a good fishing spot that we had that we can't get to right now because the ground is destroyed. It's all eroding over there.
And they went to the bathroom and all
and
that good stuff.
they, you know, they made a mess over there that's going to have to be cleaned up. But it's got human waste over there that I'm not getting around it.
There's nothing worse than creeping through a bush and finding a scrunchie of toilet paper.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse, is there?
Yeah, that's terrible. But like I said, I don't know how this relationship with the Parks and Rec is going to go yet. I asked him to come over and take a look what we're pulling out of the water. He said no, thank you, and drove off.
Oh. Well, I
So,
suppose as long as you're keeping it tidy.
Yeah, I mean, we always clean up after ourselves. Well, we clean up after everybody that's out there. But we'll see how it goes. I guess we're gonna hopefully get out tomorrow I might go out by myself here in a little while. I'm not sure yet. Shannon's got to go to her aunt's house to check on her. But life goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So has Shannon filled the shelves up yet on the porch with the bottles yet?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said, buddy. It broke up.
Has Shannon filled the shelf up on the porch yet?
Oh no, not yet. She is out there right now, actually.
Bless. I'll say she's very envied with all them bottles.
Well, we want to get back out and do some bottle hunting, but the water is too high right now to get down in there. So we're gonna have to find a dump spot somewhere, I guess, to go bottle hunting. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 areas that we can still put shelves up that we still haven't got up yet.
How many shelves you got free in the garage?
I haven't.
No, you haven't, have you?
No, they're already full. Even the window ledge is full.
We just got a letter from our community out here saying that we need to take care of the stuff that's on our porch. Well, hell, we got no place to put it. It's all the stuff we find.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Our garage is like that though, because Roger keeps fetching these little. It'll start off with a little something, and then it'll be like, well, no, we need to take this one home. No, I need to keep this one. So where they're saying you can't move in the garage because of
I know it. It's
well, yeah,
it's
we'll blame people
and
as well.
you and Jess.
Don't blame me.
yeah. Where you at, Steve?
But it all ends up in my garage, George.
Oh, I know. Ours is full as well. We got so much cleaning we got to do that just is not getting done.
I've literally. I said to Steve yesterday, because I was looking for something. I says, "Yeah, I've got a bowl here, a metal bowl." I said, "Just put those small cannonballs in the bowl." By the time he put the 15 in, I couldn't hold it. Literally, I had to get him to grab it quick because it was slipping through my hands.
Andy Bannister said, "What started you in magnet fishing?" Talking to me. Well, what started us was we saw it actually being done by a fake paranormal channel. A channel I saw. This channel I saw was called Omar Gosh, and he was actually a paranormal investigator, but he was doing magnet fishing. And I saw that, and I was like, "Wow, that looks cool." So I went to some magnet fishing videos, and all the magnet fishing videos I saw were in the UK. So it was people like Steve Harrison, Daniel Slack, Barry Chalk, Nigel, Steve Forrest, all those guys that we started watching, and that's what started us magnet fishing. Then I happened to run across somebody by the name of Roger and Lindsay that had their grandkids out there, and I was like, "That's what this is supposed to be about." And we fell. That's what it was. That just came to my mind just now. I fell in love with you guys watching you with the kids, and I was like, man, that's what it's supposed to be about. That the family, the marriage, cleaning up the water and having a good time. And
Yeah.
Shannon and I have become closer through magnet fishing. It's just the way it's supposed to be. And honestly, Shannon and I are the only ones that go out magnet fishing. Sometimes our daughter comes. We've had our grandson out there a couple times or one time. But it's always been me and Shannon, and that's the way it'll always be.
It's pretty much how I started. It was just me, Roger, and Jess, and then it went from me, Roger, Jess to obviously Steve, and then the grandkids was like, "Can we come with you?" So it was like, "Yeah, but you need to listen to what we've got to say." And
they'll be making an appearance again soon as well. Young Layla and Charlie and Finley.
Yeah, they'll all be coming back out with us, and obviously Isla, you've obviously got Big Leah, who will be in next week's video.
Yay, my hero!
She'll be out with us tomorrow, because she's not working tomorrow, so she'll be out with us tomorrow. But we do it as a family, and we've met some fantastic friends, but they're not just friends, they're like extended family as well.
Yeah.
So if one person's got a problem or they want to go out but they can't go out, then we'll arrange it whereas we can help them come out, and things like that, just so that person is out because it's what they enjoy as much as what we enjoy doing. Then we'll do that and we'll help.
Oh, Nigel's in the house. Hello, Nigel.
Yeah,
Hello, Nigel.
Hello, Nigel. I hope you haven't fallen on any road lamps lately.
What did he say?
He said you love me too.
Oh, Nigel said he loves Shannon too.
No, he said you love me too.
Oh, do I love you too? Yes, Nigel, we love you too, buddy.
Go take care of Max.
No, there's one philosophy, George, that I've always lived by since I worked in the health sector, and it's resonated with me for years, and it's spilt over into my life, and that is, there is always somebody worse off than you. So don't bitch and moan about it. Just get on with it.
There you go. That's absolutely true.
Nobody's worse off than me.
Shannon said, you heard what Shannon said.
Well, Shannon's the exception, but
I tell you, when we watch your videos, and either you or Shannon trees it, and then you shout, "Oh, that's Roger's fault." Roger's like, "But why is it my fault?"
Oh man, I don't know if you saw today's video or not, but when you see it,
it's all Roger's fault.
It's all Roger's fault. And let me tell you something. She threw this magnet so high that
forever to come back down.
It never. I mean, it was stuck way up in a tree. I don't know why or how she got it that high.
Have you guys tried laying on your belly and throwing it?
Well, you know me. I will.
Alarm. You still there?
You know me. I will lay on my belly and throw it. I'll throw it anywhere I have to.
But most of our videos, Roger's laid on his belly or he's
getting somebody unstuck.
Getting somebody unstuck. You know, that's the one thing I am so happy about is that we don't have those walls to get stuck to.
We've done it, but not.
I mean, we've done that before, but you know, that's when we get stuck to bridges or something.
Oh, Roger's done that as well, and Andy Bannister as well.
Yeah.
Standing on trying to get it off up there. By that power company, I was standing on.
Oh my God, we got stuck one time. I think it's one of the last times that we did get stuck. I got the Titan stuck to a bridge, and Shannon actually had to stand on the magnet and rope while I pulled.
And I was holding on to
and she was holding on to the rail as I was pulling, and everything. I mean, she almost ended up in the water.
Was it some candid camera? Was it, or
I don't think we actually had it on camera, did
Yeah, I
we?
did. I filmed it.
Oh, okay, we did film it. We did film it.
If you send it into Candid Camera, you might get money.
Yeah, that is true. But getting these magnets, that's one thing, man. These magnets that we all seem to have now, when they get stuck, they get stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, how does Nigel feel? I mean, I had a go with the Insane magnet that they've got, which is one that they've put two together. And I threw it once and I'm like, that was a nice experience. That's enough for me. If that's going to get stuck, you're not getting that off.
No, it's, I don't know what the poundage is on that.
Oh, well, Nigel's in the chat. He'll tell you.
What was the poundage on that, Nigel?
On the Insane.
On the Insane.
He said it sinks like the Titanic. 7.3 kg.
7.3 kg.
Yeah, like he said, that's going to go back in history just in weight.
Yeah. That's just the weight of the magnet, but what is the pull force? The pull force is probably,
Oh, well, it's going to be something serious, isn't it? Like about a ton and a half, something like that.
pull of 3,400 kg.
Oh, wow.
So what is that in pounds?
Oh, come on, Steve. What's that in pounds? 3,400 kg. Somebody will have to do the math on the phone.
Can somebody please do the math on the phone?
But seriously, I mean, that thing would pull fillings.
Yeah, that's a crazy amount of pull force. So I guess that's why they call it the Insane.
Yeah, it would pull fillings out, but knock your teeth out.
It ain't got much to do for us.
It don't have to do with much for us.
16 pounds, 7.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
7,500
£7,500.
Holy crap.
That is insane. Let's see how I got his name.
And 16 pounds. That's
like throwing a baby.
That's like throwing the baby out with the water.
Well, yeah, I mean that's like Nigel said, that's pulling the Titanic up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going back further in history than somebody with a swab putting it down for a COVID test in your nostrils.
Nigel says we have to be different. Hashtag it's a North Ants thing.
It's a North Ants thing.
Yeah.
I actually said that, you know, when we had a COVID test, we went through a drive-through, and the woman shoved the swab that far up my nose and twisting it, and I says, "How far back are you going?" I said, "You don't have to check the see whether my ancestors have got COVID, you know." And any deeper, she'd have been checking my spinal fluid.
That is great. Oh my God.
That's funny. Stuart says 3,600 is 7936.641 pounds. Boy, he got it down to
the
tenth.
There's Graham.
Hello, Graham.
Hi everyone. I'm sorry if I don't see the comments, but hi everyone, and thanks.
Yeah, it's sometimes you can see the comments and sometimes you can't. For some reason, I'm seeing them today.
Jess is answering most comments. Well, she
Well,
was until she
well-
raided my cupboard of the cake.
Too busy eating chocolate. So how long now have y'all actually been magnet fishing?
Since 2020.
Yeah,
Since
since
2020.
2020.
So 4 years. That's
But coming up,
that's
but
about the same for us.
Oh, now you can't see the
Come on.
comments because you're cold.
Somebody
It's
wants to say hello, George.
Okay. Hello, my friend. Hello, my little buddy. How are you? How are you, Jensen?
fine.
That's what you look like, so that's what they can see. So you give them a thumbs up.
God love it. It's so cute.
Everybody's watching you.
yeah.
You're YouTube famous, buddy.
Tell them.
Don't forget about to like and subscribe.
Hit the thumbs up.
Don't forget about to hit the thumbs up.
There you go.
Cream potatoes, baby.
Yeah, she's
And when
at,
Leah said
do you
that,
know, she's at work. She's well gutted that she's missing this as well.
Tell her we said hello and we love her.
She'll rewatch it back anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, she'll probably give you the shout out tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay. Is she? You know, she's not.
Fucking
She's-
Tiffany
She's my absolute hero. She pulls out the heaviest stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Crazy.
With me, George, I don't know who knows or not, but I've had 5 back operations since 2019.
Goodbye, Nigel.
Yeah.
Bye,
Nige.
Bye, Nige. I'm on a lot of painkillers and whatnot. I'm not going to go into them, but when it comes to something, I can pull something heavy to the top of the water, but then I have to get someone else to lift it, even if it's Lindsay, because I cannot do it. I physically cannot do it.
Wow.
So a lot of the time, I make use of myself by either pulling something across the water to the edge and then getting someone to lift it, or if I'm helping people get magnets off or something like that, or if they're getting a motorbike out, I might just grab one rope and pull it, you know. But yeah, I'm just not as capable as I used to be. But my get up and go is definitely here. I won't never give up.
Right. I know you don't. And you're in the same situation as Shannon and I are with our backs, and we're all of us are on, medication for it. And that's something I wanted to delve into more
It's hard
with
to do when
with
you
you
get
guys.
old.
A lot of people don't want to talk about it, but there are a lot of disabled people that do magnet fish, or a lot of magnet fishers that are actually disabled. However you want it, whichever way you want to spin it. I've noticed a lot. Who was it? Guy by the name of Flying Arrow Magnetics. His name is Jared O'Rear.
Yeah,
He-
Island.
He was hit by a car, and I know he wouldn't mind me telling it, but he was hit by a car, and he's disabled like us, and he uses a cane when he walks. And I mean, there's so many others. I mean, that have disabilities, and I just think it's amazing that
we all get out and do what we can.
we all get out and do what we can.
Yeah. Well, one of the people that everybody knows over here, John Drage. I mean, he goes out of his way to go to the collabs and whatnot, and he enjoys doing the work he does at home. But I mean, that guy is in serious pain every day, and he's previously broken his back in multiple places. You know, and for him to do what he does, I mean, hats off to the guy, honest to God, and he still puts a smile on his face.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Annie's disabled. Graham Pickering is.
Graham,
Bob Kraft, his back is out and hurt.
Most everybody that's in our chat has some type of disability.
BJ Misadventures, multiple disabilities.
And it's amazing to me that the community, and I'm not doing the generic community, I'm talking about the real community. We know who we are. And I'm not saying we're above or below anybody. I'm just saying the real community knows who they are. It's most people in that community that are disabled.
Steve said,
and those that aren't are quite happy to help.
Yeah, and like you said, John Drage, he is an amazing artist, but he's more than that. He got
clever bloke, very, very clever.
Yeah, he goes out of his way to help people.
Oh yeah, he's got a heart the size of a clothes.
Yeah, and everybody, and everybody in this chat. I mean, they go out of their.
Misadventure says he's deaf and got cerebral palsy.
BJ's Misadventures says he's deaf and has cerebral palsy, and I don't know if y'all know him. Go check out his channel, BJ's Misadventures.
Judy Menzel says her spine is split and cemented. Oh man.
Judy Menzel's spine is split and cemented.
Yeah. You see, there's proof there that those people are the ones that do not give up. And when you've got that inside you, you can't take it away because there's always somebody worse off, like I say. And I'm not gonna, like I say, bitch and moan about things that are wrong with me. I went through the loss of my daughter, then I had a heart attack, went to hospital, had another one. Then a year later had Thomas attacked.
No, it was a month after.
A month after, sorry, yeah. Somebody poured a boiling kettle over him while he was asleep. Then I got diagnosed with COPD. But you know what? As a family unit, we've just pulled together.
Yeah, and you guys are amazing. The love that you have for one another in the family. And you got a carload of people. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying you have a big family, just like Barry Chalk. I don't know. I mean, he's got a house full too. And it's just amazing.
Always. So Tom comes over and stays a few days with Shannon and Everly, and we just have fun. Tom can't come out because of the weather at the minute because we can't risk taking Everly out. But once the weather warms up, then Tom will be out with baby Everly, and then Jessica's baby will be here by then. So
yeah, I was gonna ask about that and how Everly was, and Tom and all that.
Everly's just getting over a cough because her procedure that she had done when she was born, where a food pipe was only 11 centimeters and then it was cut off, and the bottom half of it was attached to a windpipe, so she couldn't swallow. So they operated at 2 days old and put that back together. But because of that, she's on medication to stop her being sick with a milk or a food. She can't have acidy things. So you got to watch her constant when it comes to her gulping a food and a milk. But she's got a cough, and she'll always have this cough. It's more like a bark than a cold or anything.
It's like a raspy,
Yeah. So she sounds like a snorting pig sometimes. But do you know what? You can go up to her and you can talk to her and things like that, and the baby will always smile.
She's proper coming into her own now. She's giggling. She's copying. You shake your head as she shakes her head and laughs, and so she's properly coming into her own now. She's putting weight on. She's healthy.
Yeah.
So we can't ask for more than that.
That's it. Healthy baby is all you can ask for, and I know she's going to be a happy baby with the family that she's got. The love that you guys have for one another is totally amazing to me. And well, I mean, like I think Judy Menzel just said, the love in the magnet fishing community for one another, is truly amazing. But the people that I've met, well, actually have not met, but met through YouTube and social media, it's amazing the love they have for one another and for, each other as far as the magnet fishing community.
It's that there's so many people that treat you like family, and then you've got so many people that don't. It's like Jess's pregnancy at the minute. There's ups and downs with that because Jessica's blood is different to the baby's blood. So she's got to have injections and things like that. But then you've got people like Terry Phillips who rings up and says, right, what do you need? What haven't you got for this baby? And then the next minute, there's deliveries.
Yeah, there's deliveries, and she sent not just the gift, but the top-notch gift, and I mean, what a person. What does that say about Terry?
She had Jess in tears with what she sent, and Jess was like, right, we've got to send a thank you back. And Jess sent a thank you back, and Terry messaged Jess and says, well, you've got me in tears now. You didn't have to do that. But it's what we do, and it's how we say thank you. If you help us, then you will get a thanks. We don't ask for a lot. We are who we are. We're an open book. So there's no point in lying because I ain't got a good enough memory to tell fibs. So we're always.
Yeah, that's one thing Shannon and I both agree on, and this is one of our stipulations when we first met. Don't ever lie to me.
Exactly.
And that's with anybody. I'll give you anything that you need if I've got it to give. And if I don't have it to give, I'll figure out a way to get it.
Yeah.
But
while we're on about people and what they do for each other, I've never said it before on YouTube and that, but I will say it now. Officially, Lindsay's my carer. Officially. And she does so much for me, and I've never properly thanked her. But
it's what you do when you're married, isn't it?
Thank you.
So.
Well, and I guess I'm the same way. I've never truly thanked Shannon for all that she has done for me and all that she continues to do for me. Shannon is disabled as well, and I couldn't make it through a day without her. So, Shannon, I know you're watching in the other room. I love you and thank you so much.
Yeah, when you're together and you are partners, whether it's girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, and things like that, it's what you do. It should come naturally. If one of you is ill, then the other one cares for you. And it's the same with your kids and things like that. That's why Jessica doesn't move. She's always here.
Yeah.
So, because she's got it easy here.
Yeah.
But
you know what they say, George? Behind every great man is a woman twice as great.
Yeah. That's the absolute truth, brother. People just don't realize what, women like Lindsay and Shannon do throughout a day. I mean, Shannon never sits still. So like right now, I guarantee she's in the house. I know she's on here and she's typing, but I know she's up doing something or thinking about doing something or getting ready to do something. There's just not enough time in the day for her.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I have quite a lot of days like that.
As long as there's enough time to magnet fish, George, that's it.
Well, and that's being a problem. The weather's not cooperating here.
It's just started raining here. It's only like fitting, but it's been lovely all day though.
It's beautiful out right now, but it's also cold out right now. And
I'm not worried about the weather right now. I want to know that the weather's going to be good tomorrow when we go fishing.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I mean, to tomorrow's video that we've got out, I'll make apologies now. We couldn't go fishing last Sunday because we just got over one of the colds that we were on about, and I didn't want to be ill again. We can't really send Jess out in the rain, and we didn't want Steve's kids out in the rain. So I said, call it a day for today, and we'll go out one day in the week. And one day in the week meant that it was just the four of us. So if the video is either short or doesn't have a lot of content, then we do apologise. But I'm sure Lindsay will have filled the content up.
Yeah.
Lindsay does the editing.
Well, I mean, you can only Shannon does as well, and that's another thing that takes up a lot of time too, the editing. But don't apologize about your videos, because honestly, I'm not going to apologize about ours. We do what we can do, and that's all we can do.
Beyond every video, we've got a life as well, believe it or not. Yeah, and that life sometimes, takes precedence over stuff. So.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're going to be doing some lives while we're out fishing. We're wanting to do that, but we want the weather to cooperate where it's not windy and all that stuff, where we're not fighting that. In the rain.
George, videos always so quiet?
Well, hopefully that changes within the next couple of weeks. We've got a new camera.
Because I get told off every time, because I put the TV up to 40 so I can hear you. And when the music comes on at the end, I get told off for having the TV on so loud.
No, it's not that, right? Where Roger sits on the sofa, just like there is a great big speaker at the side of it.
There's one of them there.
Yeah.
There's another one next to the TV. So
we have struggled the past, 2 years with this microphone. We have traded microphones. I can't tell you how many microphones we have bought and sent back because they won't work.
Ever since I fell in the water and ruined that very first good camera.
Yeah, ever since Shannon fell in the water and ruined that first camera that we had, we have struggled with microphones, and it's just been a struggle with that. But hopefully, within the next couple of videos,
we could buy Shannon a tannoy.
A what?
A what?
A big loudspeaker that you press the mic on.
She has the microphone. Actually, it's
up by my throat.
Up by her throat, or
that's the only reason you hear me.
That's the only reason you can hear her now. if she puts it down here where it should be, you won't hear a word.
And you've not got noise cancellation set, have you?
No, it's just a plug in and done.
It's just a plug in and done. There's no noise cancellation on it. We don't really have problems with noise other than
Every once in a while, the wind.
every once in a while the wind.
We don't have that on there, so.
But we don't have that option on that camera.
Yeah, I have trouble with wind sometimes.
But we've got a new camera with a wireless mic that Shannon's going to be using, and I'm going to be using the other camera to get some B-roll and some stupid stuff.
All we do, George, when we first started out, as you might remember, we had a GoPro, and I ended up putting one on my cap, inspired by Nigel, but I found it very irritating. And personally, I mean, Nigel does it from different angles, so you see him on his other camera, and you see things from his cap camera. But I didn't have that ability, so I found it quite impersonal, not being on the camera. So that's why we did away with that. And the other reason was, by the time you'd gone home, took the card, linked the camera up, downloaded the footage and whatnot, it all took time. Whereas now we take out a phone. We always use a phone, no microphones or anything. We film on the phone, we edit on the phone, and we post on the phone. And it all takes, how long does it take to edit a video from start to finish?
Thursday's video, well, when we went out Thursday, that took me about an hour and a half today.
Maybe.
That's it, start to finish.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and no computers, nothing.
But if we're out longer, because we only had a short day as well, if we're out longer, it could take a fair few hours. But it's just because I take certain things out and then put them somewhere else and then drag something else back in. So
I mean, we use a program called InShot. I mean, I don't know if people want to put into the comments what programs they use, because I know some people do try and swap and change. But George, while I think about it, can I give a shout out?
Can you what?
Can I shout somebody out?
Well, of course, you can do whatever you want, brother.
There's a guy we've come to meet over the last few weeks, called Graham Capstick. Now he's started a book called Magnets Away. He lives in both the UK and Bulgaria. And he's on a road trip at the moment. I think he was in Romania yesterday. Can people show the love and go and subscribe for him and just give him some love? Because I tell you what, he's the most funniest, down-to-earth guy. And his wife, Karen, she's lovely as well. He's totally genuine, and he's just out there just to share it with people.
He's only just started with the magnet fishing. He's been out with us a couple of times, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And do you know what? He's like, well, what's this? What do I do with this? What do I do with that? And stuff like that. And we've guided him as much as what we can. And like I say, he's such a funny guy, especially did he put it on TikTok?
I mean, look, yesterday, he put a video out yesterday. He pulled in some twigs and whatnot and a little piece of metal. And there was some fishing line. And as he was talking to his wife, there's a fish on the other end of the line flapping around like this. And it wasn't a small one, it was a massive one. And by the time to grab the wire, the fish had gone and took the wire with it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I know, Graham. He actually, I'm the one that approved him for the Magnet Mom and Dad page on Facebook.
He's a nice bloke.
He really is. He seems to be really nice. And his channel's called Magnets Away.
Yeah.
So if you would, please show the love and subscribe to him. He is a good guy.
He is definitely.
I don't know him that well. I'm sorry.
If people can get him over that 100, that'd be great for him. It'd mean a lot to him.
Yes, it would. Please go subscribe to him and like, and tell him that Magnet Mom and Dad sent you all over there, and tell him that I did as well. He is a good guy. He's on Facebook quite a bit now too. It seems like
he is, yeah, and he's very, very good at editing. Very good.
Like I said, you said he's in Bulgaria too.
He's got a house in Bulgaria. Yeah.
Oh wow! How far is that from the UK? That's quite a ways, isn't it?
Oh God, probably hour and a half, 2 hours. On a plane.
Hour and a half, 2 hours on a plane.
Yeah.
He's driving though, isn't he?
But yeah, he's driving. He's got an estate car on Bulgarian plates, and he's well, like I say, he's on a road trip, so he'll phone me up and say, "Oh, what do you think this is, or what should I do here?" And you know, I mean, I was gobsmacked actually. I said to him, I said, "How do you get rid of the scrap when you're in Holland, Amsterdam?" He says, "Well, would you believe it?" He said, "You have to use an app." He says, "Which is good." I said, "Yeah." He said, "But the app won't let you download it unless you've got a SIM card that's from that country. So you have to have a SIM card to be able to have the app to be able to report that the stuff is there."
Oh wow!
So it works. It doesn't work.
But it's a guaranteed pickup, though, right?
Oh yeah, no questions asked. It's like a scheme we use over here, Trolleywise. You take a picture of a shopping cart, you tell them whose name's on it, you take a picture, you pin the location, and you send it, and that's it. You get a thank you and a rough idea of when they're going to pick it up.
Well, that's awesome.
33 hours.
That's amazing.
From UK to Bulgaria.
Stuart says it's 33 hours from the UK to Bulgaria, 2,074 miles.
Is that driving?
Yeah, that's the drive. Annie B says bye. She got to go. Annie, take care, hon. We love you. But yeah, that's a long distance.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Magnet's away, go check him out. His name is Graham Capstick.
Put your channels in the thing too.
Yeah, everybody on here in the chat, put your channels on the chat.
That way everybody can subscribe.
That way, if people aren't subscribed, they can go ahead and subscribe and whatnot to each other. And that's what we do for each other is help each other's channels out.
No,
exactly, that's what it's about.
We're all just if you want a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're like you, George. We're just down to earth, regular people. And we've started a new thing the other week where I said to Lindsay I wanted to do it, and that was when we're out with people, I'm going to ask one person at the end of the video, why do you come out with us?
Yeah, Jason was
and Jason Dolby was the first one. And he says, "Oh, because you're as mad as me." He said, "Then you treat me like family." And he actually done his own video and posted it as well. Bless him.
See, and that's the way it's supposed to be. And
but if people know why people want to come out with us, then maybe they want to come as well. You know.
Well, we've got.
Why don't you guys swing by and pick us up, and we'll go out with you?
Yeah. See in about 72 hours, George.
Oh my God, we would love to be in the UK. I've said it 1,000 times.
There's so many of you we want to be with.
There's so many of you that we want to be with and just go hang out with. That I just want to go have a beer with even.
Yeah, there's a lot of good people over here. I mean, there's a lot of good people in the US of A and Canada, and I mean, I'm friends with Nick Magnet Junkie, obviously Richard Rice of Magnet Mission, you know, he's a
It-
top
it-
guy as well.
It's
He's
nice
so
to see
funny.
that he is now on the mend.
Yeah.
I was actually on a live with him a couple of days ago. I think it was Flying Arrow Magnetics that had him on. I can't remember who it was. But yeah,
No, it was Neidhart and them.
oh no, it was Guardians,
No,
Neidhart and somebody,
Joe O'Reilly.
Joe O'Reilly.
Happy birthday.
Lazy Lobbers has just come in. Glenn Scrimshaw, it's his birthday today. So
Hello,
happy
Glenn.
birthday, Glenn.
Happy birthday, Glenn. You all
Happy birthday, Glenn.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. If I didn't get you on Facebook, I'll get you later, buddy. But happy birthday.
He's out with us again tomorrow, is Glenn.
Yeah.
There's
And Arwen,
an Arwen, yeah.
his daughter.
From the first time that we met Glenn, he was like really, really quiet. And now he has opened up so much and he's such a good laugh. It is unbelievable. So
Everybody drop your channels in the comments so we can all subscribe to everybody. I'm sure most of us already have, but
Here,
just in case. I'm also going to be I'm going to be bringing up a couple people as soon as I figure out how to send out a link on here. I want to bring a couple people up on screen.
go to guest.
Let me give me just a second and I will be right back. Y'all
Bye,
don't go
Graham.
nowhere. Okay, I'm in the guest right now.
It'll say invite.
Invite.
You have to copy the link and then just throw it
I don't have a
down.
link.
Where-
You
See where it says copy?
know. Okay.
Hit it.
Okay.
Get out of that.
Okay.
Put it back in there, and
I'm
then
back.
put it in the comments and say whoever wanted to, they could.
I'm going to put something in the comments. How do I put something in the comments here?
Hit the comments.
There's no place to paste it. There's no, just hit comments.
You can't comment? Really?
Come on, Shannon. Show him how to do it, love.
I wish I could. I don't know how.
Well, I
I
hope
don't know.
everyone's doing well anyway. Keep him well. How's
I don't-
Ezra, Shannon?
Mean, he's getting in trouble at school. He's chummed up with some little boy named Mason, and they go play in the water in the bathroom and painting on their chairs. And
Yeah.
good Lord.
Oh,
sounds like Jensen.
well, you know what Jensen got in trouble for the other week?
What?
Well, I don't care if I'm allowed to or not, but it's so funny. He got in trouble for urinating in the sink in the classroom.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It did.
But you know what? That's what kids do.
Way to go, buddy. Oh my God. That's
I
awesome.
just told them about when you eat in the sink at school and everybody were laughing. They says, oh, way to go, Jensen.
That is
But
so
you know
funny.
that you're not allowed to now, don't you?
Yeah, you got
He
it,
knows
Tyler,
now.
don't you?
Don't shame.
Do a number 2 in the sink.
Oh my God. Wouldn't that be awful?
That's what I would do.
You would have.
Hi.
Say
Hi,
Shannon.
baby.
And then
How you doing, sweetheart?
go.
You're so cute. God love you. I couldn't be mad at you for peeing in the sink. Here, take this.
He'd go in the water with George and probably pee in the water. And he probably wouldn't tell George either.
Hell, I just pee my pants.
I've peed in my waders before.
That's
Well,
not a bit too much effort to get your
No.
waders off.
No, it was because
Okay.
I developed a hole in my waders, so they filled up like the Michelin Man. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go for it.
And the fact that it was skin tight on you.
Shannon's
No,
putting Shannon's putting the link in the comments now. If somebody wants to pop in on here on the panel with us.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Uh,
Even if it's just to say hello.
yeah, it doesn't matter what,
Just keep an eye for a little dot down there at the bottom.
I got to watch for a little dot at the bottom.
A little dot. Tell me it ain't.
Uh,
A little.
BJ's Misadventures. I would love to get you to pop up if you would, brother.
Come on, BJ. Let's put a face to the name.
Anybody, Barry, Andy, Claire, anybody. I don't care.
Come on, Mr. Pork Pie Man. Come on, Frank.
Morning, campers.
If you pop up, I'll get Jensen to pee in the sink.
No, my
Where's Stuart? Where's Stuart the Eggman? We got the Eggman and the Pie Man.
Yeah. Oh no, because we're getting to disagreement
Yeah,
about
buddy.
pie.
And then we got Jesse's dad, the window cleaner. The milkman.
No, you can say hello, Jess.
Hey, Stuart, are you still here, buddy?
Look, Jessica's here.
Ooh, Bob Kraft said kids used to do number 2 in the urinals. That's gross.
So what?
Morning, campers!
Morning, campers.
Hey, hello, campers.
Hey, up, Jack.
Oh, hang on.
Switch the volume down.
Oh, we got some feedback in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's Andy.
How are you, Lindsay? All right.
I'm
George?
alright.
Pork pie queen.
Who
Guess
ate all
what I
the
got?
pies? Who ate all the pies?
I ate my
Me.
last one yesterday.
Okay,
How are you,
Stuart.
George? You all right?
Yeah, we're good, man. We're hanging in there. Hanging in
Good.
there. Jack, what are you doing?
Me and my mum are trying to sort out this thing on Fortnite.
A game on his controller
Okay,
thing.
Jack, don't pee in the sink.
Do listen to that.
Hi, Claire.
When he was in reception, when he was about 4 years old, he was outside at playtime and
Henry.
decided to pee in the bush because he didn't want to lose any playtime.
Fair play.
Can't fault him on that.
You put your stories in.
I pee in the bush all the time.
If you put the stories in of what the kids have done, then George can read them out.
What is it? Yeah, put it up there. Let me see it.
Go on, tell them what you did, Jess. Go on.
Go on, tell them what you did.
Tell me what you did.
Come on,
George
Jess.
is waiting.
Come on.
Come here.
Come on, Jensen. Tell me what you did, buddy.
Coming, but you have to. She's waddling over.
I put the kettle in the fridge and the milk on the kettle stand instead of the other way
Yeah.
around, and I didn't realise until after when I'd gone to get a yogurt out of the fridge.
You're not
So that's
supposed to be.
normal for you, Jess.
You're not supposed to be.
In actual fact, I'm going to ask more
You're not
Jessica
supposed
here.
to be drinking while pregnant.
Once when Jessica and Thomas were kids, there was a dart involved, and the dart smashed the window. Somebody threw a dart at the window. Who was it, Jess? Yeah, Jessica threw the dart at the glass, and Thomas got the blame and smacked backside. But she just let him take it.
The dartboard was on the opposite wall to where the window was.
But then again, one day at school when we were picking the kids up, Thomas picked up a golf ball out of the playground, and he bounced it off the wall, and it knocked Jessica's front teeth out.
The bottom teeth just went.
So yeah, kids will be kids.
Kids will be kids.
Of course they will.
I
Yeah,
fell down.
Andy.
I fell down a hill. I fell down a hill a while back, and
What, on
when
your
I, hit,
backside?
when I hit the ground, I pooped my pants.
Oh. You can't
I wasn't a kid.
He put my little pants.
That was about 6-7 years ago.
Well, all I can say to that, George, is shit happens.
Well, I was just now getting used to walking on my cane, and I was walking to my mother-in-law's house, which is next door, and I hit that hill.
Down you went.
Jess is trying to squeeze in, but she's that big now that she can't squeeze.
She needs a camera on her own, Jess, doesn't she?
She's just turned a 2-seater into a 3.
Well,
But Jess
Hey,
sat down
camper.
and Lindsay's gone up.
come on, is there anybody else that wants to pop in on this live? Come on, Bob, BJ, anybody?
Well, let's have a look in the chat. Let's have a look.
Like you were saying earlier, George, about the family and how everybody gets on so well and looks out for each other. It's like I've always said,
so pretty,
we haven't made new friends. We've just extended our family.
like a mum.
That's right. That's right. And
Beauty says that.
Just click the link.
I have gotten closer.
Go on, get over
I've
there.
gotten closer to people on YouTube and Facebook and through correspondence than I have with my own family. I mean, honestly. And what's amazing to me is the people in the UK. I'm in love with the people in the UK. The way that we're treated over there from everyone. And I'm not saying anything bad about the US or the rest of the world. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. It's just that
No, there's some awesome people in the USA and Canada.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got people from Canada, Mexico, Poland, Sweden, Norway.
Yeah.
You know,
There's Joker in Quebec.
Yeah, Quebec.
There's a guy who I'm friends with called Ken. He calls himself God is Great. He's a big card collector, Pokemon and football cards and that. And he's got he's American, but he moved to Japan 48 years ago.
Wow. Now, see, that's a place I want to go to is Japan.
Yeah, it's honest to God, some of the places he shows you on his videos are amazing. And he shows you his gardening, how he's getting on with his gardening as well. And he's such a lovely guy. And he's there every week commenting on our videos and vice versa.
Speaking of comments, Judy, thank you for that comment. It's really nice. Thanks.
And Glenn's got to go. Glenn, take care, buddy. Have a safe trip tomorrow.
Take care, Glenn.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you lazy.
You lazy lobber.
You lazy lobber. Bob
I'd say he's a cracking bloke, he is, Glenn is.
He is. He's lovely, isn't he?
He sounds is. That's such a laugh.
Just moved into my space now.
Oh.
Hey, Bob, you want to come up on the panel, brother?
Come on, Bob. Let's meet you.
Let's let everybody see you.
Peekaboo.
Andy, how long was your traffic overnight?
Click the link and we'll join.
About another half an hour after that.
Oh.
I managed to get 8 o'clock I finished.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got caught in a bad traffic accident, so just sat there, put the kettle on, had a coffee,
Had a sleep.
had a fag out the window.
I remember in the 90s when we had the eclipse, the total eclipse in 98, 99, something like that. And we went down to Cornwall, south of England, and it took us 12.5 hours to drive back. And what should have been probably a 4-hour trip. Yeah, 12.5 hours. And people were literally in traffic, and every other car was a Volkswagen. It was like Woodstock. It really was. And
Oh.
yeah, we was
Here's
literally
me
getting
little
out the
buddy
car.
Jensen.
We was getting out the car and getting back in.
Oh yeah. Got loads on now.
So 12 hours in a car, man. That's crazy. We got to do. We're going to do 3.5 to 4 hours in the car going to Nashville, and I can't stand being in a car that long. It just breaks my back.
Well, we've come the end of April, 30th of April. It's our wedding anniversary again. On the 3rd of May, we've been invited up to Glasgow, Edinburgh with Marky MC and Paul Goody, Tall Paul, and we're going to take Lindsay on the Outlander tour to see all the places where the battle was and things like that. And we're going to enjoy some sights of Scotland.
Oh, that would be cool. I want to go to Scotland so bad. Mostly to meet Tall Paul and Marky. I'd love to see
I'll tell you,
the sights.
them two together are a menace. They're like Dumb and Dumber. But do you know what? They have got
You're the dumber, Lindsay.
big hearts of gold, both of them.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they, Andy?
You couldn't wish them, mate. Pair of absolute nutters. I mean, look at York on them two on them scooters.
Yeah, the Flying Scotsman.
Flying Scotsman. Yeah.
Scott got it down to a T, didn't he?
I'll make the announcement. Yeah. I'll make the announcement now. Guess who's going to be my guest next Saturday?
Tall Paul.
Tall Paul. That's right.
Yeah.
We'll be watching again.
Yeah.
Doing your grandma's butt.
Doing your grandma's bit. Doing your granny's bit. Hopefully Mark will pop in as well.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
And don't forget Wee Man James.
Wee Man James, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lovely kid.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. Mark is a great father.
And not forgetting Marky's mom and dad, Mark and Hazel. They're lovely people as well.
Yes. Yeah, but Paul will be on here next week. And like I said, hopefully we'll get Mark in some more in here.
But to be honest, everybody I've met from Scotland has been brilliant, considering all the history and whatnot. I mean, that's well in the past, you know, but every Scottishman I've met has always been super friendly.
Yeah.
Mad as a box of frogs, but friendly.
Yeah. We got Gerd in here from Norway.
Oh, good. She's lovely, Gerd is.
Gerd is a lovely person.
Yeah.
I kid her a lot about some of the things she smoked.
Yeah, she's a lovely woman, Gerd. I got to meet her at the collab at Cast Collab, and such a lovely woman. She gave us some earrings, didn't she?
Yeah.
And in Norway is a beautiful country as well.
Yes, it is.
Definitely. Very clean.
Yeah, I just don't want to go there in the wintertime, but it is beautiful.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the winter time because I like the cold and the snow.
We don't mind the cold.
So.
Oh, I can't stand the cold.
We should have been Eskimos.
I've got one of them nice body warmers though that you can put on and you clip it to your battery.
Oh, your electric one, Lindsay, that you cheat with.
Yeah, I've been trying to find an electric chair for her as well, Andy, but
I wouldn't. They're a death trap, they are.
shocking price.
Well, when you get my age, it's time to go towards the warmer weather.
Yeah, I couldn't agree there. I prefer the warmer.
My bones just ache all the time.
Warmer weather. Yeah. So what Lindsay's got here? Couldn't agree there. I prefer the warmer.
Look at the little baby.
That's Jess's dog. Yeah, Jess, your dog.
B, come on.
Oh, look.
Could have done
Come on
something
then.
when that door's open.
George's dog's on.
Jensen, I can see you hiding.
Oh, bless.
That's the
Oh, bless.
Where's your cat?
Do you know
Andy?
what? I've always heard your dog yapping, George, but I've never actually seen it.
Come on, let's
Yeah,
get
that-
birdie friends. Where's your cat, Gothica?
They're at the caravan.
we
Are
don't-
you at the caravan?
What was that?
what was
Where's the
that?
cat?
Where's the
Cat,
cat?
we're not at home.
They're at
Oh,
the
you're
caravan.
We're up the van.
Well, you've got a lot better signal now.
Yeah, this one's on Claire's phone. But we will do
Oh,
soon because
right.
we're having internet installed up here, so it'll be a lot better.
Hold on, because
Yeah.
you're getting feedback
Yeah, you
off
are.
of Jess's phone.
So we can hear Jess's phone in the background because she
Hey, Gerd, Gerd, will you come on
don't
the
even know,
panel
but
with us?
Jess is supposed to wear hearing aids in both ears, but because of the shape of her ears, she finds them difficult to wear. So most things she watches, she has on subtitle and things like that. But she tends to talk louder than she needs to, and she doesn't realise sometimes.
We're going to have to leave you guys to it because Claire's battery's getting low.
Okay.
But we love you all.
Love you too,
Yeah, we'll
Andy.
speak to you later, Andy.
Bye, Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Love you.
All right. Jack,
Bye-bye.
you take-
Bye.
Oh.
Bye all.
See you later,
Have a,
campers.
yeah, have a good day, guys. Have a great day.
You too, buddy.
See you later. Love you all.
Get to bed,
Love you all.
Love you too,
Jensen.
buddy. Love you.
See ya. Ta-da.
Get to bed, George.
Bye-bye, Jack.
Bless.
Hi, baby. Hey, Gerd. Hey, Jensen. Hey, Jensen, tell Gerd to come up. Say, hey, Gerd, come up.
It's Foxy. Oh no, Casey.
Come on.
Good.
Little Casey.
Good. Come on.
Tongue out.
He's got his
Gerd, come on.
tongue
Gerd, you have to come on now. Gerd.
out. He's waving with his tongue.
Go on. You're all right.
And Judy, I would like for you to come up as well.
Yeah, we
Come
need
on,
to meet
girl power.
Judy.
Come on, girls.
Be nice
We
if
need to
Judy
meet Judy.
was on. Always in our always on our comments and things like that. It'd be nice for Judy to come on. Come on, Gerd.
Tell Judy she's got to come up and good.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
There's
Hiya.
Gerd.
Hello, Gerd.
Wait.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to see you.
We're good, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about your hair, good. Look at mine.
Oh, there you go.
How
Yeah.
you keeping?
Stuart, I would like for you to come up if you would, brother. I know you don't feel well.
Are you
Oh,
keeping
that's
well,
so
good?
Huh?
Are you keeping well?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, I will have to. There you go.
Gerd,
Oh.
how's,
I'm so nearsighted that I can't see you if I have my glasses on.
It's okay.
Gerd,
We're
how's
the
the weather
lucky
in
ones. We
Norway?
get to see you.
Gerd, how's the weather in Norway?
It has been very sunny today, but I have been so tired. I just have slept. So it's the
Well, yeah,
time of
well,
the
yeah.
year, so I will be okay. But yeah,
You're so tired because you're on everybody's live all night long.
yeah,
I see you just about every night on people's live.
yeah. But now I have been able to sleep, so I can be up. It's going better. Sometimes I have to just sleep, and that's okay. But yeah, sometimes I wake up just when the live is starting.
Oh,
Crazy.
Well, it's always good to see you, Gerd, and you're
Oh,
always welcome to come on here.
Thank you.
I was
Like I
just
said,
saying when I saw you in England at the collab, Gerd, and you gave us
that
some
was
lovely
lovely.
earrings. We still have
Oh,
the
yeah.
earrings.
What?
We still have the keyrings you gave us.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. Yeah.
Yeah, every time I see them, I think of you.
It's on the cat.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it reminds me of good memories.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a good time. Happy I'm traveled all the way to Birmingham. It was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to travel to the U.S. anytime soon, Gert?
Oh, I wish I had so. Now that I get have talked to you and get to know you, I wish I was there. I was coming.
Well, like I tell Roger and Lindsay and Jess and all of them,
Get my
if
charger.
you want to come here, you've got a place to stay here in Kentucky.
Oh, thank you.
You're a sweet person, and I love seeing you. And I think you're the only one I know in Norway.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I don't know if there's anybody else in Norway or not that we know.
Well, you have lesson man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
Latin man, yeah.
Latin
Yeah.
friends, yes, I have a few. George, I've been here all this time while doing house tours. As many people that would love to go to UK. I think we all should get together and raid the UK. How fun would that be? Connie Barnes says we all should get together and raid the UK.
Yeah.
We
That
would
would be
love
almost
to.
awesome.
Hey, Connie, you want to come up on the on the panel?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Come on, Connie. Judy says she's not a camera person.
Well,
I've got the
I'm
face
not
for that.
either.
Yeah, me.
Stuart just messaged you, Shannon.
What is that?
I don't
I
know.
send pictures out just so people can put my picture in the window to keep the robbers away.
No, hello. You're nice. Yeah.
Stuart, did you message on my phone or Shannon's phone? Message on George's phone if you can, because I've got Shannon's phone for the live stream, and if I hit a button, I'm going to lose everybody.
Lindsay's trying.
Not now, George. My household is too noisy, and my hubby has mowers going. Okay, Connie.
So have
Anyway,
you got any plans, Gerd?
What?
Do you have any plans to go out soon?
I can't go out if I haven't one with me. So I hope I was going tomorrow, but I had to go to be with my father. So
Yeah.
he has Parkinson's, and Mom is away, so he needs company.
Oh, I'm sure he'll love you visiting.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
always.
I will
Okay.
share the lives with him tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Give him a big hug from us. Always take care of your daddy.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, we only get one, don't we?
That's
That's it.
true. Yeah.
Oh,
Today,
Although, but people always call me their mad dad.
well, my dad is literally a little bit mad now, so but that's okay.
Bless his heart.
We have to joke with it. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a defense mechanism. Yeah.
Yes,
Hey.
it is.
Hey, Florida Storm Chasing Adventures. How you doing, Danny? You want to come up? My buddy from Florida is on here.
Oh wow.
He is awesome. He is really awesome.
Florida Storm Chasing Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched some of his videos, and I tell you what, he's either he's a very brave person, or
Yeah, he really is.
Or crazy, one of the two. But I wouldn't have the nerve to do what he does.
He probably will say he is a little bit mad.
Danny, pop in backstage, buddy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, we're so lucky in the UK, really, compared to what different types of bad weather that some countries have. You know.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of weather. I mean, I know you all have snow in Norway, obviously, but do y'all have tornadoes or anything like that?
Not in the same category that you have. Not at all.
Y'all have like cyclones that like come off the water, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I will say a cute one. It's not dangerous at all. Just we can
Okay.
just see it in the and
I
you can
think,
feel
I think we
it.
had a small tornado in Scotland a few months back.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a small one. It was caught on camera by the Scottish detectorist, a guy
Mhm.
John, and he filmed it. And in fact, I think it's on one of his shorts.
Did it do
So,
any damage?
well, it was
No.
in the distance, so it kind of came and went type of thing. But
Mhm.
it's not something we normally have. But obviously, he's close to the sea, so
So
Yeah.
it was in Scotland. It must have been doing your granny's bit.
yeah.
Yeah, it probably did.
Go and check his channel out. He jumped from 5,000 members to 40,000 in
Oh
4
wow!
months. Yeah,
Wow.
That's crazy.
but yeah, a lovely guy called John. He's actually said to me when we go to Scotland, if I hit him up, we'll go and have a Costa coffee together.
Cool.
That
Yeah.
is cool. That is
But
cool.
obviously, is a tour guide by day, a Scottish tour guide, and some of the
Cool.
places. If you like looking at Scotland, just check out his channels. It's so beautiful, Scotland, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's
And it's
much.
full of history.
Stuart said Grandma Kelly is supposed to be visiting the UK next year. Raymond is the one to ask about travel arrangements. He was an agent.
Yes, I agree. He helped me
Yeah.
when I was going to Birmingham.
A lovely guy is right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's awesome.
Grandma Kelly in the UK, look out.
Some places that you look at in the UK and you think, oh my God, what a dump. Oh,
Grandma Kelly is coming to the UK. It's going to be a trip.
Yeah.
It would, yeah.
Mind you, I think Sonic and Ray are on the way over there for the Trash for Cash.
Yes,
Yeah,
and you too also.
Yeah, they're coming to the Nashville collab. It's in May 26th, I think.
Yeah.
May 25th and 26th.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Judy Menzel says, George, can I name drop a channel name that live streams severe weather for the U.S.? He's the best I've found, and watch all of his live. Judy Menzel, you can do anything you want to, honey. You say what you want, bring up, name drop what you want. Anybody on here want to name drop anybody? I don't care. That's fine with me. Hell, we're all trying to grow. So yes, Judy, please name drop. Florida, will you come up, buddy? '25 and '26, Connie Barnes. Oh, you're talking about the collab? I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments.
it's all right.
Well, at least you can read. I can't with these glasses on.
Everything is blurry. It either says we have 12 people in the chat or 120. I can't see.
You know what? They asked me if I wanted varifocals or bifocals, and I says I'll have bifocals, and I'm always looking at stuff like that, and then I'm like that, and then
Yeah.
like that.
I can't.
Yeah,
When I first got them, I was tripping down the stairs. I couldn't see the stairs properly.
Yeah.
You're just pushing him, really.
yeah, I wear bifocals as well.
Yeah. If I take my glasses off, I can see TV and that, but everybody on the phone now is a blur.
Yeah.
So
Shannon, if you're watching, can you send the link to Florida Storm Chasing Adventures, please? Okay, hey, I'm going to try to send the link on my phone while I'm on this phone. Oh Lord.
I saw it in the chat. So just went up a little bit and found the link in the chat. So he will find it too.
Hold on, guys. I'm almost there.
Vincent.
Okay, Florida. It is in the chat now.
I'll tell you what, this is the slimmest I've looked in a long time. If I turn sideways, you won't see me good.
Oh wait, I can.
Connie
There
said,
you go. Oh yeah.
Connie Barnes said, "What a cute little guy." She must be talking about Roger.
Oh.
Who said that?
Oh,
Connie
look,
Barnes.
look my
Oh,
plaque.
bless.
My plaque in the from Tracy Howard.
Oh,
Okay, I see it. The plaque up there.
yeah, she does beautiful
Yeah.
plaques, don't she?
Yeah, Tracy is awesome. I love
Yes,
Tracy.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she did one for Jensen not long back with well, there were coasters with Hot Wheels on and things like that.
Hi, Danny.
Hey,
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
hey,
Glad to have you on here, buddy.
Yeah.
glad to be on here.
Hmm.
Do you know Roger and Lindsay?
I don't think I do.
We're the Mad family.
Yeah, they are awesome.
Yeah, that's Magnet Mad Mom and Dad and family.
Mm-hmm.
They are an awesome group. If you haven't subscribed to them, please do so.
Hey, Matt.
Who else? Oh, Nightheart's on here.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
I didn't see him.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt, if you want to come on, go to the link that I just sent out to everybody.
Hi, Focus.
We got about 15 minutes left to go because Shannon is going to have to go to her aunt's house to check on her. Excuse me.
This
George
is the
doesn't
longest
matter.
I've had a film on pause in my life.
Andy Bannister says George doesn't matter how many at Roger and Lindsay. They've always
Oh
put
my
people
gosh.
out. They've always put people in their
Oh
house.
my god. Mm.
I think at Christmas we had. Oh gosh.
Too many.
In this house there was obviously all us mad
15
lot
altogether.
plus Tom, Shannon and Everly, Tall Paul, Marky, little James, Marky's mum and dad.
It was outside in the camp here.
So,
I think there was about 15 in the house.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And we're not swingers either.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's not
I
what-
do
that's not what-
apologise for people that was hoping we were, but we're not.
That's not what Tall Paul said.
Everything that him and Marky said, I'll deny without my solicitor present.
I wouldn't trust anything they say.
Let me just tell you this, and I'll leave it at that. I'm going to have somebody to translate next week.
Yep.
Oh,
just,
oh
all you,
bless
need
them.
to, you just need to tell him, Josh, to slow down when he talks.
Let's see,
Oh no, don't do that.
It
Every
might be a
time I do-
Oh
furrow
my
alike.
gosh.
every time I do FaceTime with Paul, he says, "Let me slow down so you can understand me."
Yeah. That's all you need to
What-
say to him. Is just
I have to tell
slow
you-
down.
Paul slowed down for the longest time, and I thought he was a bit slow, but but then he was so excited when I was going to Birmingham, and he forgot to talk slow, and I understand him. I was laughing my head off.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Oh dear.
When he came to York, when we went fishing at York, and him and Marky and that came down with Marky's mum and dad, and we ran James. Paul actually hired a kilt suit and came out, and I think it cost him £160 for the hire of it.
I saw the picture.
But I tell you what, I was stopping women walking past, and I was saying, "Would you like a photo with a genuine Scotsman?" And they were saying, "Yes, please." Paul is just turned like a beetroot.
Poor Paul.
I tell you what's going to happen this summer. Be on the watch out for our vid. You're going to see me in a kilt.
Oh.
You have a kilt?
No, but I'm going to get one.
We just want to see your legs, George.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You shave your legs first.
I always wear shorts. You know, I always wear shorts year round. Always year round wear shorts. So
Paul Goody wants to buy the baby a whip girl's tartan kilt and everything.
Oh, that would be cute.
That would be. But I'm going to have one. I'm going to have one this summer. I would like to have it before the collab, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm going to have me a kilt this summer, and I will be wearing it to magnet fish all the time.
Don't forget to wear your sporran.
Yeah.
Nightheart says, "I don't think I want to see that, George." I don't understand, because you see me in shorts. See me in shorts all the time. I always wear shorts. It's just a skirt.
If you're wearing a kilt, what's Shannon wearing?
You're funny, Jensen.
What would you be wearing, Shannon?
Exactly what I always wear, my leopard.
She said exactly what she always wears, her leopard pants.
Leopard pants.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the video, she wears leopard pants when she fishes.
We wouldn't have her any other way.
Well, that's just Shannon. I'm normally in tie-dye and shorts, but lately I've just been wearing regular T-shirts.
I've still got my T-shirts, me and Lindsay, that you sent us, George.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I say me and Lindsay have still got our tie-dye shirts you sent us.
Cool. Barry, I'm glad you do. Glad we was able to send those. Kingfisher says, my mom is of Scottish heritage and have their own coat of arms. That's cool, Stuart.
Yeah.
We actually have a coat of arms as well. The Robinson clan actually is of Scottish heritage as well. And my dad had it looked up, and we've got a coat of arms as well somewhere here, and I don't know where it's at now, but
in Scotland.
Yeah, I'm actually, surprisingly, I'm actually of Welsh descent.
Yeah.
that explains.
My mother's side was Welsh, and my mother's name was Olwyn.
Olwyn, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's typical Welsh.
I think her mother was called Matilda.
Mm.
Somewhere in South Wales. I don't know where from, but yeah. So yeah, there's Welsh in my side of the family.
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot. I meant that in a good way.
It explains why I like lamb so much.
I meant that in a good way.
Well, it's quite funny because me and Alan Morgan, from what is it, Welsh Adventures and More.
Yeah.
Me and him hit it like a house on fire. We away, and it's like we'd known each other for years, and we always talk, and David and Amy as well. We always talk, and what great people.
They are really, really good people. All of them, just great, wonderful people. They always, say hi. Haven't talked to them in a little while. Nightheart says, I'm afraid of what is under your kilt.
Yeah.
I don't
Judy?
think we have to worry about any cobras, do we?
No. Judy Menzel says, I had 2 kilts as a young girl, O'Neill and Kim Cannon ties. Did y'all understand my southern accent?
Well, hell, I did.
Shannon just had a message off Johnny's Corner. He sent out the shirt today that you gifted me. Aw. That is awesome. I'm glad.
Hi, Johnny and Madeline.
Jens, can you talk like George does?
Can you talk like me, Jensen?
She'll talk like that.
Can you say
No.
Jensen?
Say it American.
Say Team Kratos, baby.
Say Team Kratos, baby. Go on. Yeah, in American, yeah. Go on. Try.
Oh, bless.
That's okay.
Go do it, my granddad.
He says, how do I do it though?
Hey, Roger, have you brought out the Kraken lately?
American, like John.
That's a nasty magnet.
Yeah.
Let him just practice with it muted and then he'll do it.
Okay.
He has to practice first.
Of course.
Hey, Roger, have you brought the Kraken out lately?
The Kraken.
Oof. I ended up having to have.
I think that says it all.
Shoulder.
I think that said it all. You said, oof.
Yeah.
He had to have steroid injections in his
Yeah,
shoulder.
I had to have injections in my shoulder because I ended up hurting my shoulder.
Oh.
But I mean, part of it's down to the fact that I think I can throw it for a mile, but in my body, I'm 56 this year, but in my mind, I'm still 25.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, look, guys, we have been on here 1 hour and 57 minutes. And
That was really
Do it
good.
again. Do it again, but louder.
Do it again, buddy.
Do it again, but louder. Louder this time.
Get wake up, baby.
there you go. And right there is where we're going to end it. I think it's perfect ending. Shannon has got to leave and take her phone with her. So she's getting ready to head out the door.
Well, thanks for having us on, George.
Roger,
it was
Lindsay,
nice to be here.
Jeff, all you guys more than welcome on here at any time.
Sending loads of hugs.
And lovely to see you, girl.
Yeah, likewise.
It's lovely to see you all, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on here.
Bye, Florida.
I really
Bye,
appreciate it.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Bye, Shannon.
Anything for you and Shannon?
Andy said before we go, just like to say thank you to all you. Thank you for letting us be part of the Andy, thank you, buddy. You're more than welcome. Love to all of y'all. Roger, Lindsay, Jess, Jensen, Gerd, Danny, thank y'all so much. But Roger and Lindsay, thank you guys for being on here. We love you, and you know it. You're more than welcome on here at any time with whoever's on. I'd love to have you up on the panel. I'd love to have you as guest again.
Come on up with Paul.
If you're around next week, get on here with Paul. I'm going to need a translator.
I'll let Lindsay do it.
I'll tell him off. I'm good at doing that.
And lovely to see you again, Gerd.
Yeah, likewise, Roger and Lindsay and Jess and Jensen.
Bye, Mum and Dad.
Exactly.
Right,
Yeah,
take
and
care, everyone.
Take
Gerd,
care.
thank you. Danny, thank you. Jeff.
Bye.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to
Love
Real
y'all.
Deal.
Don't forget.
Go on.
Don't forget about to like to find to Real Deal.
Thank you, baby.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Okay.
Ma,
Bye
ma,
bye, guys.
ma.
Bye-bye. End stream.
Mhm.